Hello, 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 everybody. This is me. It's Wall Crawl back with our Radiant Two Ways guide as part of our Hollow Knight All Achievements guide, and we're fighting the Pure Vessel today. He's definitely a difficulty level 3. He's quite challenging, and took me quite some time before I got to where I felt really comfortable with him. Now I really enjoy the fight. I'm going to be doing my standard jump in the air strategy where this is what I've got. I am overcharmed, though it doesn't say that up in the corner. It doesn't have the little purple swirlies, but I've got unbreakable strength. I've got quick slash, shaman stone, and mark of pride, just for a little extra length of my nail. And what I do is, and I played him for a good long while, and I couldn't beat him consistently until I adopted this particular strategy. What I do is I jump up in the air, basically before he's committed to an attack, and then I can adjust quicker and better to what he's going to do. Like, I'm already jumped in the air, and then perhaps he jumps up and does his slam down attack, and then I just do my second jump to come up over the top and pogo him in the head a couple of times. And then as I jump off, I do another little jump, and then he maybe appears and does his splay of daggers, and I warp through it and hit him. I find that being a little bit in the air before helps you not be too close to him and grounded. That's what I was always getting ruined by, is he would appear and I would be too close, and I might not be able to warp through him with a dash if he did like his triple slash technique, and so he would end up killing me there or hitting me if I just had a normal fight that wasn't Radiant, and or I would not have time to jump out of the way because I'd already be grounded. So this really, really helped me. I understand that it feels weird and is strange. I do believe there's a time when it will kind of click over and you'll be like, yeah, this feels good. But I'm going to show that technique, and then after that, we'll show a grounded technique, which is actually going to be significantly harder for me. But all right, let's do it. Now, sometimes he will appear and do his triple slash, and it'll be close enough to you, and it'll be better not to do a double jump, because the double jump can sink you down a little bit and cause you to fall in range. Like, I didn't double jump right there of his triple slash technique. All right, real exacting. Pow pow. No double jump there. That was close. That was also close. Okay. Pogo pogo. I'm not gonna do like a desolate dive, because I can find again that grounds you too hard, and then he comes in and gets like one particular strike on you that you can't get away from. All right, there we go. I had a couple little like that one dash away as he was coming down and made the nail tower things come up, and another time when he was making the orbs appear that I had to warp towards him. Those were real close calls, but for the most part, I can do this pretty well. Maybe not Radiant every time, but that particular strategy has helped me to where I don't get hit very often by him once I got comfortable with it. I definitely recommend pushing through and using it because it continues to work through bindings and all sorts of things. So it's positive. Okay. For our second one, I've invited Wallcrawl Jr. to help, and Wallcrawl Jr. does this a little differently. And these are the charms that we're going to be using. He's got Unbreakable Strength and Quick Slash and Sharp Shadow, Long Nail, and Mark of Pride. Basically, he's going to be staying on the ground and attacking. Sharp Shadow will help like dash through, especially on those long triple slash attacks. But Long Nail and Mark of Pride give a lot of a length of nail for attacks, and Quick Slash lets you hit a bunch. So the most difficult part about it is when you get to that final phase and he like pulls his cloak back and does his big stretchy void arm thing. And if you're so grounded, it's gonna get you unless you do something like a Desolate Dive or you warp all the way away. You're gonna have to jump or something. So it kind of disrupts the idea of just being like stationary on the ground. So you do have to be aware of that, and that seems to be the thing that creeps up and gets you the most on this. But yeah, let's give it a try. Let's root on Wallcrawl Jr. and see how he does it. Okay, so Junior's gonna get right up in his space by his knees, hop around on his toes and stuff. Just, basically make his older brother feel silly. All right, and see if you can find that little place right as he comes down and not get hit. You can swipe upward and do some pretty massive damage to him. Using the Desolate Dives serves a good function for giving yourself the iframes to adjust. Yeah, right to the side there, and then just wail on him. Get out, back in. You'll be really aware of any of them that appear, any of the orbs that appear on top of you. So he's really using those iframes to his advantage. Between iframes of Desolate Dive and Sharp Shadow, he's got that invulnerability. He's going to have to be really aware of this phase right there as it comes out. Yeah, there we go. He got him. Because you just got to be really have a good feel for when he's going to do that tentacle phase and reach out, because you'll be stuck on the ground and not have many options, like I said earlier, to get away from it. So good job, Wallcrawl Jr. It's not my favorite way of doing it, but he did it actually fairly quickly. It only took a few tries for him to get back in the feel of it. And so the key is getting that placement for as he comes down to jab into the ground. You can step just off to the side, swipe up a whole lot, where it doesn't knock you back. You got to make sure you're swiping upward, and also using Desolate Dives effectively to create iframes often for yourself, and keeping track of that Sharp Shadow. All right, so any questions, let me know. I can even pass them on to Wallcrawl Jr. and he can let me know the answer, and I will shoot them back to you. And otherwise, if you just loved watching the Pure Vessel get a beatdown, that sounds good. Just give me a like, give me a subscribe, and become a crawler yourself, and we will see you next time. We're really close to finishing up. All right, bye-bye.